Welcome back to the Marbella mini cut. It is week 2, okay? Today is the first day of week 2. We are back on track. We're having a faultless week as explained in the last video. And today looks as follows. Fast till midday, couple of black coffees, some water, fast till midday. Then we are going training with Angel, going through an upper body day. Then we are having a post-workout Nando's. I will show you how you can stay on track with your Nando's whilst trying to stay within your calories, when on a diet, when on a mini cut, and then also going to the cinema after Nando's. And again, we're taking some snacks with us. I can't sit for a film without eating some snacks, but believe me, I'll be within my calories and I'll show you what I take with me. It's more than likely going to be some fruit, a protein bar, and probably weigh out some popcorn myself, but I'll take you through that. But I'm really looking forward to today. It's going to be a tough day. Obviously going slightly off plan with Nando's and cinema, but it's going to be an enjoyable one to show you and take you through how I will go about doing this. So let's get into day 1, week 2 of the Marbella mini cut. Right, so decent gym session down at Fully Pumped. Good gym. Decent session, upper session. Took Angel through the upper session as well. I don't think she enjoyed it, but nonetheless, we need to train uppers as well as legs. Well, that's what I keep telling her. I should probably train legs a little bit more. So as mentioned this morning, today is gym, Nando's, cinema. So taking you through how can you stay on track with your calories whilst eating out, whilst going to the cinema, whilst having a social life, whilst enjoying everything. So off to Nando's now. I'll show you what I get. So great workout, off to Nando's now, and then to the cinema later. Right, so Nando's was decent. As you saw, we went with the butterfly chicken, peri tamer, obviously, as always, peri salted chips and broccoli. We fit it well within our calories if you have a look here. So 2,200 calories for the day, 200 grams of protein. We're now off to the cinema. So what we've got snacks wise, so we've weighed out 50 grams of popcorn. We've got a punnet of strawberries, 400 grams of them, and then a My Protein layered protein bar. So we're getting our protein in, we're taking our snacks, we're staying within our calories, and that's how it's done. We'll get a Diet Coke there, and that is how you stay within your calories whilst eating out, socialising, have a good time, going to the cinema, and having some snacks to eat when you're there. So that's how it's done. Anyway, off to the film, and I'll let you know what I think of it in a moment. Right, just finished up at the cinema. Very good film. What are your thoughts?
So good.
So good. Out of 10?
10.
You think 10?
9.
I'd say 9.
9.
I think 10 out of 10 is a big claim.
Yeah, so 9.
But yeah, I'd say 9. 9 out of 10. But yeah, the snacks got me through it. Protein bar, popcorn, strawberries. Lovely. But yeah, good film, good snacks. Now,
Company.
great company indeed. Now back home for a protein shake, and then on to the next day. On to the next day. We'll weigh in tomorrow, see how we are sort of midway through the second week. Feeling good, feeling like it's going to be a positive weigh-in. Getting close to that 85.5 mark. Yeah. See you in the morning. Wednesday the 8th. It's the morning of Wednesday the 8th. Cinema last night, weigh-in this morning. New low weigh-in of the Marbella mini cut. We were 87.2 this morning. Fantastic, excellent to see. And that was after a Nando's cinema treat. So I'm showing you that you can get shredded whilst enjoying a few snacks and a few treats along the way, still socialising, still having a good time. So 87.2 this morning. We're about to make a coffee, have some water, hydrate, First meal, as always, as you know, will go in around 12:30, 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock time. So, plan for today, it's a rest day today. An active rest day. We're going to go for a walk, go for a little run, but no weight training today. So what do you do on a rest day? Well, we'll find out. Bit of work, bit of activity, and we'll see what happens in the rest of the day. But I'll cook a few meals, show you a few meals on a rest day. We'll pull out a few carbohydrates on a rest day. But yeah, before the weigh-in tomorrow, the official weigh-in for the second week of the mini cut, hoping to get down to the 86s would be very good, and that leaves us 2 weeks to go until Marbella to drop about 1.5 kg, which would be pretty good going, and I'll be pretty pleased with that. So yeah, coffee now, and then we will do a bit of work. So meal one of the rest day is 2 protein bagel thins, a couple of eggs on one of them, peanut butter and banana on the other, and one of a bed of baby leaf salad as well. And that's meal one of today's rest day. The key to good eggs is on and off the heat. So the bagel's just popped up, but the key to good eggs, on the heat, off the heat. On the heat, off the heat. And keep stirring, keep mixing, all right? Keep mixing on the heat and off the heat. Okay, that is how you get those perfect scrambled eggs. Season after as well, I don't know why that is, but you season after, salt, pepper, whatever, bosh. Right, so 20 grams of peanut butter on the protein bagel thin, and then 100 grams of banana on top. So with meal one, normally I like to have a few carbohydrates. Normally it's our pre-workout meal, so obviously I get my carbohydrates in them, but I just like to have carbs in the morning. I feel like it sets me up for the day, gives me that energy I need, and then my second meal of the day will be fairly low carb, and I have a few more carbs again at dinner, but a few. So we have the majority of our carbohydrates at first meal, and then we save a few for the evening as well. So eggs, salad, peanut butter, banana, can't go wrong. Peanut butter and banana bagels are like that food that makes me happy. You know, you have that one food, that like one snack, that one meal that is just a happy food. Peanut butter and banana bagels. You can't beat it. Really, really cannot beat it. Sublime. Right, we're out getting our expenditure, getting our steps in. Looking to get about 5,000 steps here. Probably grab a Monster on the way back as a little reward, something to sip on as we enter work block 2 after this walk. Work block 2 will be a few more client check-ins, and then also some editing, reels, TikToks, YouTube coming up this week again. And then we will get our second meal in of the day after that. Right, as you saw, I set out in the lovely sun, and I'm now walking back in the pouring rain, so not ideal at all. Right, so when we get back, we're either going to go straight into a 5k if the weather clears up. I think it might. It's looking like it is now already, so a bit random, or we'll go back in and go straight into work block 2, but we'll see. Either a 5k or another block of work, and whatever way round we do it, whether we do run or work, we'll then eat meal 2 after that. So see you when we get back, hopefully dry. Right, so we're back home from the walk. Just managed to get dry. Picked up a Monster. If you don't know about the mango flavour, get to know. I think it tops the white for me personally. Well, don't shoot me. Personally, I think it tops the white one. That's my decision. Sorry for that. Dry up. We'll let it settle. Let the sun come back out, and then we'll go for our 5k. Now, picked up these the other day. Now, we're doing a lot more running, obviously, like I've said, both in terms of the mini cut, but also pre-season, and I actually have been enjoying it quite a bit. So we're going to be doing a lot more running as such. Not crazy distances, going to be sticking it around the sort of 5 kilometre mark. Maximum will go up to 10. But we picked up these. Okay, these are the Nike Air Zoom Tempos. But we'll test them out for a 5K tonight or this evening. Obviously active rest day, but we're getting our runs in and our steps. We'll test them out for a 5K. I went out for running them yesterday just to do a 2K, just to try and break them in. And they felt unbelievable, literally like running with clouds on your feet. Bit more bounce, bit more of a bounce in your stride. So very nice. So we'll test them out for a 5K tonight. But yeah, work block 2 going in, monster, client check-ins, bit of editing, and then we'll go for our 5K. So we've got the new runners on. Very nice, very comfy. Let's see how fast we can go. So we're 1 kilometre down. Feel good to begin with, but we've got an uphill stint coming in a minute, so it's about to get tough. Let's keep on going. Right, 2 kilometres in, feeling good. The uphill wasn't too tough, so feeling positive. Not sure how quick the time's going to be, but we'll see. But feeling good, that's the main thing. 4 kilometres done. Keep a steady pace for about 4.5 now. And as soon as we hit 4.5, we up the pace. And the last 0.25, we'll have a little sprint. We'll see you at the end. 21 minutes, 38 seconds for like the first proper 5K of the mini cut and of the pre-season. So it's one to take to begin with, but there's lots of room for improvement on that. We want to get sub 21 before the season starts easily, but the shoes felt good. Shoes felt comfortable, good bounce in them. So for an active rest day, we've done our steps, 10,000 steps, and our 5K run. So feeling good, feeling fresh. Now for meal 2, hungry now. It's going to be fairly low carb. It's going to be like a chicken salad with some lovely little sides. So I'll show you that in a moment, but let's get inside. Let's sit down, because that was a bit of a blow. Right, so meal 2 today is going to be a chicken salad with, again, reduced fat, sour cream and chives, but then also a couple of bits from M&S. So I think it was three for 8 on the sort of the little bits. I went with the sweet smoky pulled pork tacos and the chicken and chorizo empanadas because I'm missing Barcelona. Very good macros, sort of 64 calories in the empanada, 59 calories in the taco, so unbelievable. We're back in the office after 5K run and preparing meal number 2. So as you can see, lots of volume. That is what we're going for this mini cut. So filling ourselves up on lots of volume. So lots of salads, fruits, vegetables, potatoes as a carb source as opposed to your standard sort of rices and pastas. But also looking at the fresh pasta, fresh egg pasta. Unbelievable macros. We're having it for dinner tonight. The amount of fresh egg pasta that you can get for the same amount of calories in comparison to the dry pasta, unreal. So lots of volume we're going for in this mini cut, and that's how we're staying full, staying satiated, and yeah, the little hacks like the empanadas, like the little taco, 100 calories for the 2 of them, and they just keep me ticking over because I really enjoy them. So meal 2, we'll eat this, do a bit of editing for YouTube, and then we'll finish up work for the evening, cook meal 3, cook dinner, unwind, and then it'll be dinner. So we'll eat this, bit of editing, and then I'll see you at dinner. So for dinner we are going for a fresh egg pasta dish with chicken, Philadelphia cheese and reduced fat red pesto as the sauce, and then a side of vegetables as well. Fresh egg pasta, in terms of macros, unbelievable compared to normal pasta. So the fresh egg pasta, 100 grams of it, 278 calories. If you did 100 grams of normal sort of dry weight pasta, 359. So you're saving yourself 80 calories on 100 grams of pasta, and the volume there, unbelievable. And like I said, we're going for volume. So fresh egg pasta is an absolute winner when it comes to your diet, when it comes to dieting, losing body fat and having voluminous meals. Then we will finish off the day with 100 grams of the chocolate brownie, Oppo, it's literally like 200 calories in half a tub, so like 100 grams is nothing. So 100 grams of that, and it just gets that sweet. I have quite a sweet craving in the evening, so the ice cream and then a scoop of the peach tea clear whey, because we need to hit our proteins. And then that'll be the day done. Maybe a couple of strawberries, just why not? A couple of strawberries, and then that'll be the day done. Decent full day of eating, so hopefully a light weigh-in tomorrow. We were pretty light this morning, which I was buzzing about, so hopefully break into the 86s tomorrow, if not low 87s. 87 on the dot would be all right. And then it's just 1.5 kg to lose in 2 weeks, which should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, we'll see you in the morning for the weigh-in at the end of week 2 of the Marbella mini cut. Good morning. 87 on the dot this morning. So we are down 1.7 kilograms in 1 week, which is amazing, because obviously we weren't too happy with last week's result in terms of dropping to 88.7 after only 1 week on the mini cut. On that first week you want a bigger drop ideally, but we obviously had my birthday, we obviously had the meals out, whereas this week was a clean week. We said it needed to be faultless, and I think we might have achieved it. So 87 on the dot, very happy with that. That gives us 1.5 kilograms to go in the final 2 weeks of the mini cut, which is very doable. We just got to stay focused, to stay on track, get our steps in, which we're doing now, getting our morning expenditure in before the second work block of the day. And yeah, 1.5 kilograms to go in 2 weeks. Let's get on and let's get to it. So thank you very much for watching this episode of the Marbella mini cut. Do really appreciate it. All of the comments, the likes, the subscribes, the messages I get from you guys over on Instagram, and the support on TikTok recently has been amazing. So thank you as always. But yeah, we'll catch you on next week's episode of the Marbella mini cut. See you then.